What's up, guys? Heatfireash here, and today we have a new deck for the new season of Wild, and that's going to be Combo Dragon Priest. Anytime a new season starts, I usually like to try out new decks because, you know, you have like a lot of stars, especially depending on what rank you got. It's pretty easy to climb, so you can play all kinds of different stuff, and I decided I want to try out a pretty fun deck, Combo Dragon Priest. So our idea is sort of to OTK our opponent with Divine Spirit, doubling our HP of our minion, and then going for Inner Fire, giving that to our attack so we can hit for like 30 damage and just wipe out our opponent. So that's pretty good against combo decks, but also we have some pretty good removal with Breath of the Infinite and Duskbreaker for some aggro decks. Besides that, it's just a lot of buff cards, Apotheosis, Priest of, or Power Word, Feast, stuff like that. Buff up our guys, and then eventually go for a combo. Super fun deck. You know, it has good matchups, it has bad, but if you're looking for something fun to try out at the start of a new season, I would recommend this. Of course, the deck code will be down in the description if you want to try it out. Hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoy the video. Let's get into some games.
It's hot.
Priest mirror match here, so most likely Reno Priest. I think we can do pretty well against Reno Priest, so let's see how we do here. This is like not a horrible hand. Duskbreaker's gonna be pretty dead against this deck though. I think I'm okay with keeping Inner Fire. We're gonna need it eventually. We have a 1/4, and then Velen's Chosen is gonna be a good buff. 2 Velen's Chosen, okay, interesting. Definitely would like to see a Northshire Cleric so we can get some draw online, but this is okay for now. We'll see if our opponent has a Northshire Cleric themselves. We only have 1 minion, so we're kind of weak to pain right now. A little bit weak to pain. We do get a Divine Spirit. Play the 1/4 and pass. Gonna try to combo. Definitely gonna need the combo to win this game, so wouldn't mind like a Sethekk, something like that, so we can get some extra spells. Okay, Thanos, it's fine. Renew, pretty good. I just don't want to see this get pained. I'm thinking maybe trade Renew here. We can Velen's next turn. Let's see what we get. This is actually not that bad. Grave Runes, not going to be super useful this game. I've never even seen this card before, but let's play and see what we get. It's like Mind. Okay, we get a Mass Hysteria. That's not really going to be useful unless we're really far behind. I guess next turn we're just going Velen's. We can Velen's trade. Okay, shield's fine. We're gonna Velen's here. And we'll pass. Like I said, I don't really want this to get pained, but it's kind of our only minion. There's the pain. Of course they have it. We're gonna have to top another minion here. We really need another minion. Definitely need a minion here. Unfortunate. You know, maybe I should have grabbed Grave Runes or something and coined Grave Runes that turn. No minion for us. All right, we're in top deck mode. We need a minion. We need a minion really, really bad. Hopefully not Twilight Whelp either. That's going to be a dead card. We're kind of in that position of only buff cards, no minions. Sethekk would be very good top deck. We can Sethekk, play the Velen's Chosen. Hey, we got a Sethekk. Okay, let's go Sethekk. I'm going to wait on Velen's Chosen. We're going to go this. And it seems pretty good. We're going to play this. Give it a 4 drop, which is going to be great. And then also we're going to Dragon Studies here. See what we get. I mean, honestly, all these are pretty decent. These are all pretty decent cards. Skeletal Dragon. Let's see. How? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 7. So it would be... Oh, but we'll have mana left over. I'm mean, Skeletal Dragon's not bad. I think I'm going to take Skeletal Dragon. I'll take Skeletal Dragon here. Because I can play it next turn. And it'll start giving me some resources. Okay. We can double. We can go to 11, 22. Not quite enough for any sort of lethal anything. So I think I'm going to play Skeletal Dragon. And I think I'm going to go face here. They could have some AoE, which is going to be whatever. I mean, if they have AoE, they have it. But these are hard for players to get rid of without AoE, so let's see what they have. Mass Hysteria. Got it off Renew, actually. We are down to 3. They are going to use a Holy Smite. Let's see if they have the second Holy Smite. Hopefully not. We do see another Renew come out. All right. So this thing can go up to 7 health, I believe. 7, so. Drakonid Operative. Pretty good card. And that Mass Hysteria was a discovered. I really want to keep this at 4 health because it's hard for them to get rid of, but we're at a point where... Alright. We need a lot of mana. We need, let's see, we need 3 for our combo. And then another, let's see, 3 plus 6. We need like 9. So next turn, potentially we could do something. So I think I'm going to go Operative, and I'm going to heal this. None of these are really good for us. I guess Apathy, but it's not really very good. So if we can keep this alive, actually if we can keep either one of these alive, we'll be in a pretty good spot, but I could see Psychic Scream coming out. Okay, Death, if we can keep the Sethekk alive, I'll be feeling pretty good. Oh. Is this going to be Silence? Execute. That's unfortunate for us. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We do have Sleepy Dragon here, though. Get another Operative. It's not bad. Kind of like Sleepy Dragon. How do they get rid of Sleepy Dragon? It's really hard for them to get rid of this, I think. Let's see if they can take this out. If not, I think we win. Let's see if they can get rid of it. They might have to Psychic Scream here. Because... Free from Amber. Please don't be a taunt. Just don't want to see a taunt here. It's not a taunt. Do they have any taunt minions? Alright, this should just be lethal. We have 9 mana, so let's make sure we do this right. Double. Boom! 38 with that combo. Let's get it. Man, it feels good. It feels good to be a Reno Priest. Oh, that was a nice combo. Alright, we do see a 1-drop here, which is great. So the question is, you know, what Druid are we playing against? Are we playing against Armor Gain Druid? This is the problem in Wild, is that the Druid decks are on completely opposite scales. Like, you have one, literally the fastest deck in the game, and on the other hand, you have the most health gain deck possible. So, you know, which one do we mulligan for? We want Divine Spirit Inner Fire if we're playing against the Armor Gain one. But we don't want those if we're playing against the other one. So it's really a tough call. I think we're going to have to pitch him, though. I'll keep the Sethekk. Actually, I probably shouldn't even keep that. It's just a tough call. It's a tough call. You know, maybe if we had an AoE card in our hand, we could have kept Divine Spirit Inner Fire. It's just, if they're playing the super aggro version, which they are, We have to have AoE or we lose. And we see Embiggen here. Early Embiggen's going to be very hard to deal with. And I am going to coin double Freshman here because we don't want to get behind on the board. Right now we have no activator for Duskbreaker, so we don't want them to get a huge board because we're not going to be able to come back from it. We need to be able to get up on board and then start pushing damage. And they have Mark of the Lotus too. What a sack. What a sack our opponent is. That's unfortunate for us. Really, really unfortunate. We will be able to make a little bit of a trade. We're going to trade off there. Trade off there. And then let's see. They have to trade too. We're going to buff this one just to try to keep our guys alive. I mean, we do get healed up there, which is nice. Okay, Corsair, that could have been worse. They actually have patches in their hand. No, they don't. Okay, this is pretty broken. Yeah, this is kind of gross, guys. I know I've made a video with this deck before, but this is kind of disgusting. We have to put it on this one because we have to trade off. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage on board. No Savage Roar here. We are going to gain 6 life. And we really need this Duskbreaker to come online, and it is online already. Let's see. I guess we're going to trade. Actually, I have Renew. Yeah, we have to hit the 4/4. He'll just have a 3/3 left. We had to have this Duskbreaker or we auto lose. Our opponent had an insane start. We're still like, I mean, we cleared their board. We have no cards, they have no cards, and their top decks are pretty good right now. Actually going with the trade there. Hopefully that is like a buff and they don't play anything, so I can just drop this Drakonid Operative. Or Twilight Whelp Renew, actually. Drakonid Operative is going to be better, right? I know this is like bad, but we can gain a lot of health. Drakonid next turn. We need to play this. Doesn't really matter what we get. I guess Mark of the Lotus. I don't think Embiggen is really very good. I mean, Savage Roar can kind of clear, though. Let's take Savage Roar. That can help us clear something. Give us 2 attacks, so. Let's see if we can get there. This is a good test for this deck. This is a very good test. I think this is Savage Roar in their hand. Because what else would they not be playing? Like, it's got to be Savage Roar. Breath of the Infinite, very, very good. Very, very good. The question is, do we play it now? I think what we're going to do is Renew here. Free from Amber. It's going to be really good in 2 turns. Choose a friendly, summon a 5/5 copy. We could play that this turn. That's not bad. And then next turn we push 13, 14, 15. It's not horrible. Free from Amber, we're 2 turns off of. I think we're going to take this. So this just pushes so much damage. And we do have Breath to get a little more clearing here. This is 10 damage, though. Wow, I have not seen a build with Ship's Cannon, actually, so... They could have a Pirate, they were just saving it for Ship's Cannon. If it hits this, I mean, that was a good play. See if they have it. They do not. Sentinel, nice. We like seeing Sentinel here. So let's go Sentinel, trade, heal. Yeah, we'll heal that one. We don't die to the hero power. And I feel pretty good about this lead now. We got a lifesteal, a little bit of life gain. We're at 19. That number 5 card in their hand, that's definitely Savage Roar. That is the only card they would not be playing. So if we end up winning this against that super aggro Druid, that makes me feel really good because, like I said, that deck is so fast, and being able to stand up against is great. Yeah, there's the Saboteur, which we knew. And they're going to take out the 5. No, they're going to 5-3. Completely fair. And they're going to concede there. So pretty big win there getting in against aggro Druid. That feels really good to get that win.